Hello kids, a very good morning to you all. Today I am going to share one scenario with you all. Yes, so it was a usual morning and all the students started entering their classroom so that they can keep their bags there and then they can move for the morning assembly. But today something different happened. Do you want to know what happened? Okay, let's see. When they were about to enter the classroom, they saw that the teacher was already there. Teacher said, "Today no one will enter the classroom before the morning prayer because there are candies for everyone in the classroom. So, for each one of them, there is a box of candies on their respective desks. Now they can have these candies only when they come back from their morning assembly." Now, as the teacher said, everybody followed. Now, among them, there was a naughty boy. He thought, "These are my candies after all, and I will have these candies sooner or later. So why should I wait for so long?" So, he quickly entered the classroom and took out some candies out of the box. And he thought that no one will ever come to know. After picking out some candies, he went back to the assembly. But then something unexpected happened. When all the students came back from the morning assembly, they saw that the teacher again was already in the classroom and she looked very unhappy. All of them asked the teacher that what happened. Then the teacher said that "I had clearly mentioned that you will have your candies only after the morning assembly, but one of you entered the classroom before the morning assembly was over and had his or her candies, which is wrong and indisciplined." All the students were shocked and they were thinking, who could have done such a mistake? Soon the boy realized his mistake and apologized to his teacher. But the teacher said such an action is not good. If you wanted to have candies, you could have told me. But the boy apologized the teacher again and again, and at last the teacher accepted his apology. But he had a question in his mind, that is, how did the teacher know that someone had entered the classroom? Kids, are you also having the same question in your mind, that how the teacher came to know that someone has entered the classroom? Right? Okay, so now I will give you the answer. Initially, this was the classroom. All the benches and desks were properly arranged. See, one desk, then one bench, and then again one desk, and then one bench, and so on. And as you can see, there are 3 columns as well. And what exactly changed when the boy entered the classroom? Let's see. When the boy entered and sat on his bench, then naturally the bench moved a little bit, as you can see in this picture. So, when the boy left and the teacher entered, she noticed that that particular bench and the desk are not in the same design as the others. Yes. So what exactly teacher did here? Yes, there was a particular design and the design was repeating itself again and again. So when a design repeats itself again and again, it forms a pattern. Yes. So now you see what are patterns? Patterns are repeated designs. Okay. So now let's have a look at few examples of pattern. Kids, look here carefully and tell me, what is this? Yes, this is zebra crossing and you use this to cross the road. But have you ever noticed that even zebra crossing is following a pattern? Yes, a black strip, then white strip, then again black strip and white strip, and then so on. So here you can see a pattern is being followed. Now look here. This is a picture of shoes. So, can you observe any pattern here? Yes, it also has a pattern. And the pattern is a black square, then a white square, then again a black square, and then again a white square. So you see, it is also following a pattern. Look here. This is a picture of a wall. So, can you observe any pattern here? Yes. There is a rectangle, then a line, then again a rectangle and then again a line. So you see, everything around us has a pattern. So kids, now it's time for an activity and the name of the activity is complete the pattern. Okay, so let's begin. Look here, we have a circle, then rectangle, then again a circle and a rectangle. Then something is missing here. Then we have a rectangle again. Now tell me, what should be placed here to complete this pattern? Here we should place a circle. Yes, a circle should be placed here to complete this pattern. So now this pattern is complete. Now let's have a look at another example. A square, then a triangle, then again a square and a triangle. Then we have a square again. So now tell me, what should be placed here to complete this pattern? Yes, we should place a triangle here to complete this pattern. Let's have a look at another example. A circle, then a triangle, then a rectangle, then again a circle, a triangle, then again a rectangle, and then something is missing here. So, observe this pattern very carefully. It starts with a circle, then comes a triangle, then a rectangle. So now, tell me, what should be placed here to complete this pattern? Yes, a circle should be placed here to complete this pattern. Very good. So kids, that's all for today. I'll see you all in the next learning video. Till then, bye bye.